So you guys were I'm hearing a lot of you guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair educational for and entertainment purpose. It's like it's all they did. Well, those years ago. See? No, I don't want to do any more of it. Hi everyone, Martha here. So just got done watching Aquaman. It's now on Max. I'm still wanting to call it HBO, but I have to correct myself. But anyway, this one, and guess it's okay, guys. She's not in it that much. Like usually when she's like in it, she doesn't have that many lines. So if you're worried about Amber Heard's in it, don't go watch it. But she doesn't have that many lines. She's mostly just standing there when she's in it. So yeah. This movie's okay. So it's about Aquaman and his brother having worked together because Black Mantis took like a black trident that is like controlled by an evil king that was also one of the king's brothers. Just like Aquaman. That's like Orin. So, and the reason why he goes and gets Orin out of prison because he knows a lot about Black Manta since they work together, and apparently they need the blood of Atlantean in order to free the evil king, and they kidnap Arthur's kid. This is also named Arthur. I'm kind of happy that a lot of people thought that the baby was gonna get killed, but the baby doesn't. So you're worried about that because in the comics, the baby does the aqua baby does die, but and in the cartoon, he sacrifices his arm for the baby. That doesn't happen either. So everything is like more adult than this movie was. But I do like a lot of the undersea creatures we got to see. We got to see like crabs, hammerhead sharks, and stuff like that. And they even have a line, "I'm gonna kill myself a mermaid" in here, but no. Merida does not. Not Merida. The Queen doesn't die. Amber Heard's character does not die. I thought she was going to, because, man, she was like scarred right, like around her, like below her neck, when Black Manta hit her with Black Triton's power. So, and they have Orin inside of like the prison that's in a desert, so he can hardly get any water. And they go to like a rainforest where there's like giant insects that has like giant butterflies and giant grasshoppers and a bunch of plants that look like they would probably be like poison ivy's pets. And that's where they like push the Triton over, and he asks his brother, "Have you ever tried like a hamburger?" He says no, because since he's so racist against land dwellers. So, but when he does let him go, at the very end of the movie, the end credit scene is him trying it, but he's also likes cockroaches, gross. And it was fine. This movie's okay. Probably gonna give it like. I mean, I know it hasn't doing so well. Not many movie theaters have been doing better, especially the Warner Brother ones have not been doing so well at the movies. But I think this one's done better than the marbles did. I just haven't had a chance to go there, so I've had to wait till it comes to streaming to watch it. It ends with them like killing, destroying the Triton. I kept on calling like this thing evil Poseidon, and that they killed the evil Triton. Triton would be proud. I just wonder how they do the whole entire thing with them, animating them underwater, and they didn't kill when they come in when Black Mantis goes in there to go kidnap the baby. He doesn't kill the dad, but he does come very close to. So yeah, the ironic thing is that his Aqua baby is actually more sea fish, more underwater creature than his dad, because his dad's only half sea, but his son is 1/4 human. So yeah, so I do like this movie. I might have me review another movie with this. This one's not 10 minutes long, because I got 2 more movies to watch that I haven't watched yet. I might make this be a catch-up review, because I've seen a bunch of other people do catch-ups, so I might combine this with 2 other movies. So go watch if you guys want to. Don't worry, she's not in it that much. So like, favorite, and subscribe. And so I might, like I said, I might combine this with the other 2 movies. So it's either going to be with The Color Purple and another one. So we'll see how much long that review is. Alright, so go back from watching The Color Purple. And the songs, I'm not really, I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since I saw the original. Because the original that came out back in the 80s. I'm not sure if I watched it or not. Because when I was looking for pictures for it, I saw Whoopi Goldberg when she's younger playing it. So, and she has a cameo in here playing the midwife of who that gives birth to one of the sisters. So, and as far as I know, the original wasn't musical, so it felt kind of weird seeing it. And yes, I know the one who plays one of the sisters in here is one who plays Ariel in the stupid remake of Little Mermaid. So this it's fine. One thing I didn't like about it is that they don't, since how long the time span this is, they don't make some of the actors look older. Because it starts out at 1901 and the movie ends at 1947. So the ones that they have playing the same actor the entire time, yes, they age up the 2 sisters, but everybody else looks, they don't put like makeup on them to make them look older. Because like first, like Mr. Albert, the one who uses his wife, he looks the same the whole entire way through. But you don't age 30 years. That is not how things work. And I call him how Sophia has to deal with try to stay tough even when she was forced to become a maid. I think she's the only one and then the actress comes and saves the oldest sister, and how the younger one never forgets to tries to keep him writing, even though Mr. Hides the letters. She's able to figure it out that the letters are being hidden. I do like the very end of the. I do like how very end how he they reunite and stuff like that, and she finds out she has grandkids. So yeah, it's a good movie. So I'm gonna the next two movies, I'm gonna watch Priscilla and another one on Netflix. I forgot the name of it. So this one I'm probably gonna give like a like a 7. Some of the songs are are okay. They're pretty good. Just really think that this. Part of me think this probably should have not been a musical. Not everything. So never kind of wish that we had Whoopi Goldberg and more. So yeah. So back in a bit after I watched Priscilla and that 1 hour movie. So it's got finished watching Marcel with shoes on, and I think so. This one's mostly a documentary. It's like we know what really happened. It's just she was a dust ball, some food, and a guy like moves in after getting Dean moves in there after getting divorced from his wife, and he discovers kind of reminds me of movie Borrowers because the movie starts off with like it's following a tennis ball, and if you watch the movie Borrowers, they still people's they borrow people's stuff and like pretend like it's a door and stuff like that. That's what this kind of reminds me of. Except it's mostly with Marcel and his grandma, who their favorite show is like 60 Minutes, and so they get to be on 60 Minutes and meet. I never watched the show, so don't know this actress, but apparently she's playing herself in it, and that's like how good like how everything's like stop motion. Because when I looked for pictures, one of the pictures had the guy wearing a mask. So this must be the stop motion. But a lot of work into it. We don't really get that much stop motion like this nowadays. And this is like one unique movies out there that's like this, where they pretend it's documentary, but it's really not. And how when they put YouTube in here a lot, and because he's trying to make a documentary off YouTube, and there's people who like come and he regrets telling people where his house is because there's people going, I know where his house is, and say like, oh look, I'm famous, I'm at this house of a piece of garbage, and people like liking him, saying that's really touched him in his story because he wants to go look for his family, and by the end of it, they do find it. They realize that he was used to being alone, so it goes back with the end of the movie. So it's really good. So the last thing I'm probably gonna watch, Priscilla. I discussed this one first, so this one's really good. You guys should watch it. It's on Netflix. It's for a little bit like it was boring, but I thought it's kind of cute. So I'm probably gonna give this one like a 6 out of 10. So yeah, the thing got me a task trash. So yep. So I'm gonna go watch Priscilla. Back in a bit. Not much to say, but it's a really good. That one's really good. All right, so I watched it. This one was different from Elvis. I thought it would be similar to Elvis, but it's not. It is kind of. I do like it that it's more accurate because in that one they aged her up to when they met her, that she was not 14, and this one they kept her the right age. I don't know. It's weird that they had the same. I'm not sure this is the same as like actors that played her, but really, between they could have them do that because she wasn't married to him that long. So, and it just made him. He had to. It's a different side of him. He's like in Elvis. He's a lot more nicer. In Priscilla's movie, he's a lot more crueler because you're seeing it from her side of how what it was like to marry Elvis and have all those girls that like him, and they even have one that for when he was the movie for Viva's Las Vegas, a girl, the one of the actress that he act with in that movie, say that they were going to get engaged, but shoot, it was a lie. They were not going to get engaged. And yeah, so they got married like at the very end of the movie. The mostly movie ended around the time they got a divorce. It didn't show his death in it. Which would make sense for their relationship ended when they got a divorce, unless they make a movie about her daughter. But they only had her. They had her up like at least when she was like 6 around in the movie. So, and they had him abuse her a lot, and they also would apologize right away. And the mom and the dad was like always wondering, why would you pick her out of all the girls, somebody more around your age? And they tried to make it look like that he never did anything to her when she was a minor. One thing that they did that made where he did break the law, because he took her to Las Vegas when she was 17 in 1962. Now, she would have been 1 year too young to gamble, because she said she won. So, that's technically breaking the law, but okay. We don't know if that, how much this movie really happened. But Hunter recently goes to Germany, and I like the detail. It says West Germany, because during this whole entire movie, Germany and Germany was two different countries, and I didn't know if she was actually not from Germany. She was from Texas because her dad moved down there to serve, so his family went with them. So that's how they met, and she had to convince her dad that she got good grades and stuff like that in order to continue meeting with him. And when she moved down there to be with him, she had to continue getting grades and actually graduate, not choose life with Elvis. So way out. And the ironic thing, right when she was about to leave to go down to America to be with him, she said, I'm not gonna get hurt. And ironically, at the end of the movie, she ends up getting hurt. So, yeah. Because she ends up leaving him because of all the drugs he got into. So, yeah. So, I'm probably going to give this one, like, probably about a 7. So, I do like all 4 of these movies. They're good. Go watch them. Most of them are available on HBO, available on Max. One's available on Netflix. So, this is more of a catch-up review for 4 movies that came out in the past 2 years, because 3 of them came out last year, and 1 of them came out 2 years ago. And I finally found a streaming service that has these 3 movies, since I've not been able to go to the theater in a while. And you can't go to the theater for every movie. So, yeah. So, see you guys later. Like, favorite, and subscribe. And I guess from now on, if I see a bunch of movies, I might do catch up every single year at the beginning of the year, so I can have a little marathon. So bye. If I don't have I have one more game playthrough going for coming up. Hopefully I can get the other one coming up soon, because I'm My second part of Final Fantasy or Bussy might be a little late. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye.